In the heart of the Canadian Rockies, nature has sculpted a masterpiece. Towering peaks, ancient glaciers, and endless forests teeming with life. I've always felt a deep connection to these wild places. Here, you're reminded of the raw, untamed power of nature and our place within it. Join me as we explore Banff and Jasper National Parks and stand before the breathtaking Moraine Lake. Through this journey, we'll witness the intricate dance of life and the timeless beauty of these protected sanctuaries. This is Canada, a living testament to the enduring majesty of our planet. Our journey begins in Banff National Park, Canada's first and most iconic park. Born from the discovery of a hot spring, Banff's true wealth lies in its monumental landscape, colossal mountains, turquoise rivers, and valleys carved by ancient glaciers. High on the cliffs, bighorn sheep display astonishing agility, their powerful clashes echoing across alpine meadows. In the forests below, grizzly bears roam, foraging through the seasons, embodying the wild spirit of the Rockies. As the sun sets, the sky ignites in orange and purple, alpenglow kissing the peaks before stars emerge in the clear, cold air. In this sanctuary, we're reminded of nature's delicate balance and our responsibility to protect it. Here, solitude and power coexist, offering a glimpse into the wild heart of Canada. The park's living masterpiece inspires awe and respect in all who visit. This is the symphony of stone and life. Travelling north along the Icefields Parkway, we enter Jasper National Park, a wilder, more remote expanse where solitude reigns. Jasper's vastness allows for a rare sense of peace, its mountains older and valleys broader, shaped by eons of wind and ice. As night falls, Jasper's dark sky preserve reveals a universe ablaze with stars and, at times, the aurora's ethereal glow. Malign Canyon tells a story of water's power, its deep limestone gorge echoing with hidden waterfalls. Jasper rewards patience. Quiet moments by a lake, the call of a loon, the subtle play of light on distant peaks. Jasper's wildness is both humbling and inspiring. In this vast landscape, we find perspective and peace. This is the soul of the Rockies. Our next stop is Moraine Lake, nestled in the Valley of the Ten Peaks, a place of surreal, almost otherworldly beauty. From the Rockpile viewpoint, the scene is unforgettable, a flawless composition that's become an icon of Canada. By midday, canoes glide across the water, and trails wind through golden larch forests. The valley is alive. Peekers call from the rocks, marmots bask in the sun, and Clark's nutcrackers flit among the pines. Moraine Lake is more than a postcard. It's a vital habitat, a living system shaped by geological and biological forces. Moraine Lake sets the standard for natural beauty. It is the essence of wildness and wonder. Nestled in the embrace of towering peaks, Lake Louise shimmers like a turquoise gem, its waters reflecting not just the grandeur of the mountains, but the spirit of the land itself. Here, the Rockies reveal a softer side mist rising at dawn, wildflowers painting the meadows, and the quiet glide of a canoe across glassy water. For generations, Lake Louise has inspired awe and wonder, its beauty a reminder of nature's artistry, and its fragility a call to stewardship. As the sun dips behind the peaks, casting golden light across the lake, we are left with a simple truth. Places like this endure only if we cherish and protect them. Lake Louise is more than a destination, it is a promise, shining with hope for the future of the Rockies and for all who find solace in their wild embrace. Just a short drive from Lake Louise, Yoho National Park in British Columbia offers a secluded sanctuary where nature's wonders unfold in breathtaking splendor. The name Yoho is a Cree expression of awe and amazement, and it's easy to see why. Here, the towering Takakor Falls cascade down the mountainside, their powerful rush a testament to nature's relentless force. Hiking trails wind through lush forests, leading to serene alpine meadows and ancient glaciers, each step revealing a new facet of this diverse landscape. The Burgess Shale, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, offers a glimpse into the distant past with its well-preserved fossils, telling the story of life on Earth over 500 million years ago. As the day draws to a close and the sun sets behind the towering peaks, Yoho National Park whispers a timeless message. Yoho is a testament to the enduring beauty of the Rockies, a hidden gem waiting to be discovered by those who seek solace and inspiration in the heart of the wild. From the secluded splendors of Yoho National Park, we journey west to the rugged shores of Vancouver Island, where the Pacific Rim National Park Reserve awaits. Here, the land meets the sea in a dramatic embrace, creating a landscape that is both awe-inspiring and humbling. The Pacific Rim National Park Reserve is divided into three distinct regions: Long Beach, the Broken Group Islands, and the West Coast Trail. Long Beach, with its expansive sandy shores and crashing waves, is a haven for surfers and beachcombers alike. Venturing into the Broken Group Islands, a kayaker's paradise, we find a labyrinth of over 100 islands and islets, each with its own hidden coves and secret beaches. And then there is the West Coast Trail, a challenging 75-kilometre trek that winds through dense rainforests, across suspension bridges and along rugged coastlines. Today, it stands as a testament to human endurance and the enduring spirit of adventure. Pacific Rim National Park Reserve is more than just a destination. As the sun sets over the Pacific, casting a golden glow across the waters, we are reminded of the timeless beauty that this world holds. In the Pacific Rim National Park Reserve, we find a coastal treasure that captivates the heart and soul, a place where the essence of the wild is felt in every crashing wave and every whispering breeze. It is a reminder that even in our modern world, there are still places where nature's wonders can be experienced in their purest form. Our journey now takes us to the eastern edge of Canada, to the rugged and majestic landscapes of Gros National Park in Newfoundland and Labrador. Gros, A UNESCO World Heritage Site is a place where time itself seems to stand still. This ancient terrain is a testament to the powerful forces of nature, shaped over millennia by glaciers and tectonic activity. The park's unique geology is most evident in the tablelands, a barren, rust-coloured expanse that feels almost otherworldly. As you walk across this surreal landscape, you can't help but feel a profound connection to the Earth's ancient past. But Gros Morne is more than just a geological wonder. Western Brook Pond, a pristine freshwater fjord, is a highlight of the park. Surrounded by towering cliffs and cascading waterfalls, it is a place of tranquility and reflection, where the only sounds are the calls of seabirds and the gentle lapping of water against the shore. The park's lush forests and coastal lowlands are home to a rich diversity of wildlife. Moose, caribou and black bears roam freely, while bald eagles soar overhead. The coastal areas are a haven for seabirds, and the waters teem with marine life, from playful seals to majestic whales. Gros Morne National Park is a place where adventure and serenity coexist. It is a place where the raw beauty of nature is on full display, a reminder of the power and majesty of the natural world. As we leave Gros Morne behind, we carry with us the memories of its breathtaking landscapes and the sense of wonder that it inspires. It is a place that stays with you long after you've left, a testament to the enduring beauty of Canada's wild places. Our next destination leads us to the windswept cliffs and rolling plateaus of Cape Breton Highlands National Park in Nova Scotia. Here, where the land meets the endless Atlantic, nature crafts a dramatic tapestry of rugged coastlines, dense forests, and sweeping highlands. The world-renowned Cabot Trail weaves its way through the park, offering breathtaking vistas at every turn. Steep headlands plunging into the sea, hidden coves, and valleys painted with the colours of the Acadian forest. But beyond its natural beauty, Cape Breton Highlands is a place of deep cultural roots. The echoes of Mi'kmaq heritage linger in the land, while the melodies of Celtic music drift from coastal villages, telling the stories of those who have called this wild and beautiful place home for generations. It is a sanctuary for the soul, a reminder that the most powerful wonders are often found where nature and culture intertwine. No journey through Canada's natural wonders would be complete without witnessing the sheer power and spectacle of Niagara Falls. Here, more than 2,800 cubic meters of water thunder over the Horseshoe Falls every second, creating a curtain of mist and a roar that can be felt in your bones. Rainbows shimmer in the spray on sunny days, while illuminated nighttime displays transform the falls into a cascade of color and light. Walkways and observation decks bring you to the very edge of the falls, while boat tours offer an up-close encounter with its relentless force. Niagara Falls is not just a natural wonder. It's a symbol of nature's raw energy and enduring allure, drawing millions from around the globe to witness its majesty and reminding us all of the extraordinary power found in the heart of Canada. Nestled between the cities of Ottawa and Toronto lies Algonquin Provincial Park, a sprawling sanctuary of lakes, forests, and untamed beauty. Spanning over 7,600 square kilometers, Algonquin is a tapestry of shimmering waterways and ancient pines, where the call of the loon echoes across misty mornings and the rustle of moose through the undergrowth stirs the imagination. In autumn, the park transforms into a blaze of crimson and gold, drawing visitors from around the world to witness one of nature's most spectacular displays. Whether paddling a quiet lake at sunrise or gazing at the stars under a canopy of towering trees, every visit to Algonquin is a journey into the soul of Ontario's wild heart. A reminder of the enduring magic that lies just beyond the city lights. Far to the northwest, where the land stretches into the Arctic Circle and the midnight sun paints the sky with endless twilight, lies Tombstone Territorial Park, a realm of raw, untamed majesty. Rising abruptly from the tundra, jagged granite peaks pierce the horizon, their dark silhouettes earning the park its evocative name. Valleys carved by ice and time cradle pristine rivers and mirror-like lakes, where the silence is broken only by the distant cry of a raven or the gentle ripple of water. Grizzly bears, foxes and elusive lynx patrol the forests and meadows, and in the fall, the hillsides blaze with the fiery reds and golds of alpine tundra, a spectacle few have witnessed but none forget. There are no roads carving through the heart of the park, only winding trails that invite hikers and backpackers to explore the wilds on foot. Under the vast northern sky, campers are treated to nights beneath the shimmering aurora borealis and days filled with the pure, unfiltered beauty of the land. Tombstone is more than a destination. It is a journey into the very essence of the Canadian wild. Here the spirit of the north endures, untamed, unyielding and achingly beautiful. Tombstone Territorial Park is Yukon's rugged crown jewel, a testament to the power and wonder of wilderness untouched. Deep in the heart of Canada's Northwest Territories lies a land so remote, so legendary, that its very name conjures whispers of mystery and adventure, Nahanni National Park Reserve. Recognized as one of the world's first UNESCO World Heritage Sites, Nahanni is a place where nature's forces have sculpted a wilderness of staggering grandeur, untouched by time and teeming with stories. These gorges, draped in mist and shadow, stand as silent sentinels to centuries of geological drama, their sheer walls painted with the passage of eons. The river's journey reaches its crescendo at the thundering Virginia Falls, a spectacle twice the height of Niagara, where water crashes into a churning cauldron below, sending plumes of spray skyward in a never-ending dance of light and sound. Mysterious hot springs bubble from the earth, cloaking the valley in swirling mists. Subterranean caves hide rare mineral formations, and lush boreal forests blanket the riverbanks, home to a rich tapestry of wildlife woodland caribou, wolves, black bears and the elusive wolverine. Their stories echo through the canyons and across the water, reminding all who enter that Nahanni is more than wilderness. It is a living spirit, a keeper of ancient wisdom and wild beauty. Whitewater paddlers test their mettle against the river's legendary rapids. Hikers trek through wildflower meadows and along high ridges with vistas that stretch to the ends of the earth. Nahanni National Park Reserve is not just a destination. It is an invitation to witness the raw poetry of nature, to feel the pulse of the land, and to lose yourself in a wilderness where legends are born and the spirit soars. Venture even further north, to the edge of the Canadian Arctic, where the land is sculpted by ice, wind and ancient forces. This is Auyuittuq National Park. Its very name, meaning the land that never melts in Inuktitut, hints at the stark, otherworldly beauty that awaits on Baffin Island's eastern coast. Winter, in turn, drapes the land in a silent, icy cloak where the aurora dances across a midnight sky. The park's centrepiece is the mighty Penny Ice Cap, a remnant of the last ice age, its frozen rivers tumbling down into deep, U-shaped valleys. Granite giants like Mount Thor and Mount Asgard pierce the sky, their sheer walls rising dramatically from the tundra. Mount Thor's vertical cliff is the highest on Earth, a siren call to climbers from around the world. Arctic hares bound across the rocky ground, while ringed seals bask on ice floes, ever watchful for the elusive polar bear. In the brief Arctic summer, wildflowers erupt in a burst of colour, purple saxifrage, yellow Arctic poppy, defiant against the cold. The world-renowned Auyuittuq Pass offers a trek unlike any other, winding for nearly 100 kilometers between ancient peaks and across glacial streams. Paddlers brave the frigid waters of Saguenay Fjord, their kayaks gliding past icebergs and beneath cliffs that seem to touch the clouds. Auyuittuq is not just a testament to the power of nature, it is a canvas painted with the resilience of life in the Arctic. Here, amid the ice and stone, you discover a silence so profound it echoes within you, a reminder that in the farthest reaches of Canada, beauty persists, enduring and eternal. Journey now to the southwestern corner of Alberta, where the grandeur of the Rocky Mountains tumbles abruptly into rolling grasslands. This is Waterton Lakes National Park, a place where contrasts converge in breathtaking harmony. The heart of the park is its namesake, Upper, Middle and Lower Waterton Lakes, linked by ribbons of water that carve through wildflower meadows and dense forests of aspen, fir and pine. But Waterton is more than its scenery, it is a sanctuary for life. Over 1,000 species of plants flourish here, from delicate mountain avens to the rare prairie crocus. Wildlife thrives amid this abundance. Black bears and elusive cougars slip quietly through the forest shadows. while bighorn sheep and mountain goats cling to impossible cliffs. In autumn, the haunting bugle of rutting elk echoes through the valleys, a timeless reminder of nature's rhythms. In 1932, it joined hands with Montana's Glacier National Park to form the world's first international peace park, a living testament to cooperation across borders. Here, the wild places of two nations are protected as one, and the spirit of unity is as enduring as the mountains themselves. Hikers ascend the Bear's Hump for sweeping views of lake and prairie, or follow the Carthew-Alderson Trail through alpine meadows and past hidden waterfalls. Yet amid the grandeur and adventure, there is a sense of peace, a quiet that settles over the land as the sun dips behind the peaks and the lakes reflect the last light of day. Here at the crossroads of wild beauty and human connection, Waterton Lakes National Park stands as a reminder that the greatest treasures are those we share, across borders, across generations, and across the changing seasons of the land. In the heart of British Columbia's rugged wilderness, where the air is thin and the sky seems impossibly high, rises a mountain that commands awe and respect, Mount Robson. Welcome to Mount Robson Provincial Park, a sanctuary of soaring summits, ancient forests and wild rivers crowned by the tallest peak in the Canadian Rockies. Mount Robson, standing sentinel at 3,954 meters, is a giant among giants. For centuries, indigenous peoples have revered this mountain, calling it the Mountain of the Spiral Road. The park is a masterpiece of natural architecture, a land sculpted by glaciers and time. But it is the trails that truly reveal Mount Robson's magic. The legendary Berg Lake Trail, renowned as one of Canada's great hikes, winds for 23 kilometers through lush valleys and subalpine meadows, across roaring rivers and beneath hanging glaciers. Here, the mountain reflects in the still waters, a mirror image so perfect it blurs the boundary between earth and sky. Along these trails, life abounds. Black bears forage among berry bushes, while mule deer and mountain goats traverse steep slopes with effortless grace. Overhead, golden eagles soar on mountain thermals, their shadows gliding across the alpine tundra. Mornings bring misty silence, broken only by the whisper of the wind through ancient trees. Evenings are painted in pink and gold as the last light lingers on the summit, casting long shadows over the valley below. Whether you come to hike, to climb, or simply to stand in awe, the mountain offers a lesson in perspective. As you leave the park, the silhouette of Mount Robson lingers on the horizon, a promise that the wild still endures, and that the greatest adventures are found where the earth touches the sky. Stretching for 232 breathtaking kilometers between Lake Louise in Alberta and Jasper in the heart of the Rockies, the Icefields Parkway is more than just a road. It's one of the world's most spectacular scenic drives. Winding through a corridor of towering peaks, ancient glaciers and turquoise lakes, this legendary route is the spine of Canada's wildest landscapes, connecting Banff and Jasper national parks in a ribbon of wonder. Their slopes plunging into valleys carpeted with evergreen forests. Every bend in the road reveals a new vista, shimmering rivers, thundering waterfalls, and meadows ablaze with wildflowers. The air is crisp, tinged with pine and the promise of adventure. Further on, the parkway leads to Peyto Lake, famed for its brilliant wolf-head shape and surreal turquoise hue. Standing at the overlook, you feel as if you've discovered a secret held by the mountains themselves. As you continue north, the landscape grows ever more dramatic. The Columbia Icefield, the largest icefield in the Canadian Rockies, sprawls across the horizon in a frozen sea of white and blue. Here you can step onto the Athabasca Glacier, an ancient river of ice thousands of years old, or venture onto the glacier skywalk, where a glass-floored platform suspends you high above the Sunwapta Valley, granting a vertigo-inducing glimpse into the Earth's raw power. Even the wildlife seems drawn to this corridor. Watch for herds of elk grazing in roadside meadows, mountain goats perched on dizzying cliffs, and the occasional black bear ambling through the trees. As day turns to evening, golden light bathes the peaks, and the sky blazes with colour. Campgrounds and cosy lodges offer the perfect place to pause, to breathe in the wild air, and to reflect on the grandeur that surrounds you. Whether you travel its length in a day or linger for weeks, every moment here is a reminder of nature's artistry, resilience, and awe-inspiring beauty. This is the journey of a lifetime, where every mile is a masterpiece and every stop a story waiting to be discovered. Off the misty coast of British Columbia, where the Pacific Ocean meets the sky, lies Haida Gwaii, a remote archipelago steeped in legend, beauty and resilience. Known as the Islands of the People, this land is the sacred home of the Haida Nation, whose culture and spirit have shaped these islands for millennia. Step into the heart of Gwaii Harnas National Park Reserve, a sanctuary where centuries-old Sitka spruce and cedar trees soar skyward, their trunks cloaked in emerald moss. In the hush of the woods, you may hear the distant call of a raven, the Haida's legendary trickster and a symbol of creation. The ocean is both provider and protector, its tides sustaining the Haida people and shaping their stories for generations. Carved with crests of raven, eagle, bear and orca, these poles are not just monuments but storytellers, guardians of history, identity and ancestral wisdom. But Haida Gwaii is not only a place of memory, it is a vibrant living culture. The beat of the drum, the swirl of dance and the cadence of the Haida language carry the voices of ancestors into the present, forging an unbroken connection across generations. To journey through Haida Gwaii is to be welcomed into a world where every stone, stream and shoreline holds meaning, a place where the land is revered as a living relative and stewardship is woven into every aspect of life. In this moment, Haida Gwaii feels both utterly timeless and vividly alive, a place where the wild heart of the Pacific beats strong and where the stories of the land, the sea and the people endure. Haida Gwaii is more than a destination. It is a journey into the soul of the coast, a living reminder of the power of place and a testament to the enduring spirit of the Haida Nation. In the serene embrace of the St. Lawrence River, where the waters weave a tapestry of islands, lies a place of ethereal beauty and rich history, the Thousand Islands. This enchanting archipelago, spanning the border between Canada and the United States, is a realm where nature's artistry and human legacy intertwine. As you glide along the river's gentle currents, over 1,800 islands emerge from the waters, each one a unique world unto itself. Among these storied islands, Bolt Castle reigns supreme, a majestic structure steeped in romance and tragedy. Built by millionaire George C. Bolt for his beloved wife Louise, the castle's unfinished halls whisper tales of love and loss. But the Thousand Islands are more than just their human history. They are a sanctuary for wildlife where lush forests and rocky shores provide refuge for countless species. Bald eagles soar high above, their keen eyes scanning the waters for fish, while herons wade gracefully through the shallows. The crystal-clear waters of the St. Lawrence reveal a treasure trove of submerged shipwrecks, each one a silent witness to the river's storied past. As the sun sets over the Thousand Islands, a golden glow bathes the landscape in a dreamlike light. The river's surface mirrors the sky's changing hues, creating a canvas of ever-shifting beauty. To visit the Thousand Islands is to step into a realm of enchantment where every island has a story and every sunset is a promise of new dreams. The Thousand Islands are more than a destination. They are a journey into the heart of nature's splendor and human imagination, a river of dreams that flows through the soul of Ontario. Where the land meets the endless blue of Georgian Bay, Bruce Peninsula National Park rises in a dramatic display of nature's artistry. This is a place where time seems to slow, where the wind whispers through dense forests of cedar and fir, and where each step leads deeper into a world shaped by water and rock. The crown jewel of the park is the Grotto, a hidden sea cave carved by millennia of waves. Emerging onto the rocky shoreline, you're greeted by a breathtaking vista of sheer cliffs, sculpted by nature's patient hand, standing sentinel over the bay's shimmering waters. Sunlight filters through underwater openings, illuminating the cave in a magical, otherworldly glow. Adventurers dip into the chilly waters, exploring the mysterious chambers, while others simply sit in awe, absorbing the tranquility and power of this ancient place. It's home to black bears and elusive Massasauga rattlesnakes, painted turtles basking on sun-warmed rocks, and the haunting calls of loons at dusk. As evening falls, the peninsula transforms once more. The fading sun paints the cliffs in golden hues, and the first stars appear, mirrored in the bay's still surface. In this moment, the Bruce Peninsula becomes a place of quiet reflection, a sanctuary where the wild beauty of Ontario is preserved, waiting to inspire all who wander its timeless shores. Charlevoix Region, where the St. Lawrence River carves a path through rolling highlands and timeless villages. Here ancient mountains rise above a sea of forests, their slopes glowing with autumn's fire and cradling winter's shimmering snow. Wander through quaint towns like Baie Saint Paul, where artists find endless inspiration in the ever-changing light. Marvel at the dramatic cliffs and sweeping vistas that reveal a landscape sculpted by a meteorite's mighty impact millions of years ago. Charlevoix is a place that lingers in your soul long after you've left its enchanting embrace. Venture further north and discover the awe-inspiring Saguenay Fjord, one of Quebec's most breathtaking natural wonders. Here, steep cliffs rise dramatically from deep glacial waters, their faces cloaked in mist and mystery. Along the shores, small villages and lighthouses stand as timeless sentinels, echoing stories of explorers and indigenous peoples who have called this land home for generations. In every season, the Saguenay Fjord weaves together grandeur and serenity, a place where nature's artistry is on full display and every breath feels touched by the wild spirit of Quebec. At the eastern tip of the Jasper Peninsula lies Forillon National Park, a pristine sanctuary where the land meets the vastness of the sea. Here, rugged cliffs plunge into the Gulf of St. Lawrence, battered by waves and crowned with windswept forests. Wildflowers sway in the salty breeze, while whales breach just offshore and seals lounge on sunlit rocks. Explore hidden coves and pebble beaches, or wander through meadows alive with the colours of Quebec's short, vibrant summer. From the echoes of fishing villages to the enduring presence of the Mi'kmaq people, every path leads to a deeper connection with the untamed spirit of Canada's eastern edge. On the gentle shores of Canada's smallest province lies Prince Edward Island National Park, a tapestry of red sand beaches, rolling dunes, and whispering coastal forests. Cycle along the Gulf Shore Parkway, where the ocean breeze carries the scent of wild roses and the call of seabirds echoes across the water. Step into the storybook world of Green Gables, where Anne's imagination was born, or simply let time slow down as the sun sets in a blaze of gold over the gentle Gulf of St. Lawrence. Here, every sandy step connects you to the enduring charm and quiet magic of the island's timeless coastline. In the remote reaches of the Yukon, where the land rises to meet the sky, lies Kluane National Park, a realm of towering peaks, sprawling glaciers, and endless wild horizons. Here, the mighty St. Elias Mountains carve a jagged skyline crowned by Mount Logan, Canada's highest summit. Hike along the King's Throne Trail for panoramic views of Kathleen Lake, or soar above the ice fields on a flight-seeing tour, tracing the vast silent beauty of glaciers that have endured for millennia. The silence here is profound, broken only by the cry of a golden eagle or the distant thunder of ice shifting. In Kluane National Park, you stand on the edge of the wild, reminded of the raw, enduring power of the Canadian wilderness and the quiet awe it inspires in all who venture here. From the windswept peaks of the Yukon to the thundering cascades of Niagara, our journey has spanned the breadth of Canada's wild, untamed heart. We've wandered through emerald forests, stood in awe beside ancient glaciers, and gazed across crystalline lakes that mirror the sky. Each landscape tells its own story of endurance, wonder, and the timeless dance between land and life. But these wonders are more than just places on a map. They're invitations. Invitations to step outside, to breathe in the crisp mountain air, to feel the spray of a waterfall on your face or the crunch of snow beneath your boots. Whether you seek solitude in the quiet of the Arctic or adventure along rugged coastal trails, Canada's natural treasures are waiting for you to write your own chapter. So pack your sense of wonder and let the spirit of exploration guide you, because out here, every path leads to discovery. And the wild beauty of Canada is always just a heartbeat away. Thank you for joining us on this unforgettable journey. Until next time, keep exploring.